Welcome to SerpentVisionaryOracle. Pick an object card reading. Tonight I will be tapping into the ancestors, those that have passed, recently passed away perhaps, us that have been missing, those that were dear ones, loved ones. We have choice number 1 with this fiery muerta. Choice number 2 is the white muerta. Choice 3, the clear muerta. And choice 4 is my celebratory muerta. Pause the video if you need more time to select. Timestamps are down below. Welcome to Serpent Visionary Oracle. It's late night. And I've been wanting to do this, pick a card reading. I've been feeling very melancholy. August for me is an anniversary month for many people that have passed away, that were dear to me and close to me. And I just thought it'd be nice to check in because many of you have had people that you love and care about pass, or maybe it's been recent since the COVID thing. And so I invite you to relax, grab a smoke, grab a toke, water, coffee, relax. I want to share with you one of my favorite artists and one of my favorite decks. It's called The Portals of Presence by Deborah Koff-Chapin. And I love her decks in particular because there are no meanings, there's no words on them. They're pure oracle deck. And thank you for subscribing and liking the channel. And please, if you have any type of readings you would like me to do for the channel as a collective, the Vibes Tribe, please comment below or send me a message. So yes, I've taken all the makeup off my face too, because also get your tissues ready as I tap in to those that have passed, those that have blessed our lives, and those that will keep on blessing their lives. Even though they're on the other side, they continue to come and visit and bless. Some have moved on. So it's all different for everyone. So let's get started. So for the first pile, you chose the fiery, passionate muerta skull. And let's see what we tap into. Oh, these cards are fairly new, so yeah. Let's give a roll the dice, shall we? We got lucky 4. And also you can tell when I video late at night because this light changes. My light's not the best yet, but I'm getting there. The most important thing is I'm here for you. Yes, I'm here for you. So pile number 1, the fiery, passionate muerta. The misunderstood. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'll put some table. Excuse me as my sinuses drip. It's hot, cold, hot, cold. I can't have, one thing I don't take with the AC because it's too damn noisy, but then the sinuses trip. And before I start channeling and flip up the images, and if you know me, it's time to bless the third eye. With the power of Mary Jane, blessing the night. Image number 1. That was not, that was not a smooth type hit. So gaze into the image. Pause if you like. See what you see for yourself. Oh God, they're all falling out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here, and let's see what messages I get. They're coming in already. They're all coming in. Let's see what's in the magic of this bag. My poor little bag is falling apart. Let's just pull all of this out for all the contents it helps me to channel. Okay. I'm going to start to pick up many of the energies. The message that comes through may or may not resonate with you. Pick which does. This is woman energy. So I'll be speaking about a woman here. This is a really passionate woman that you knew. Very misunderstood, the spiritual aspect of this person was very different. She did not attend any church. She was her own church. She loved to travel. She lived her life more in seclusion, meaning she didn't have a partner. She was alone towards the end. But boy, did she love to travel, and she still continues to do so. Commercials, what the fuck? It's not supposed to have commercials. This is a live fucking channel. Here I am trying to put music on. I can't take it. Hold on. What the fuck is happening to me today with the fucking commercials? Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Okay, so here we go. I'm back. I'm feeling gypsy vibes. This person liked to dance. The person was more free-spirited. Very much into her feminine energy. Very passionate. I feel she was like a dancer or something. Very expressive in the body. Loved to travel. Very free-spirited and very happy-go-lucky type. What the Love and Lighters professed to be, she was really that unique sense of light that this person had. Very, very passionate, very misunderstood, very mysterious, very actually quiet and peaceful. Her wisdom was expressed through the body. Oh, she liked pretty things. Yeah, I'm really getting the travel. She might have not had a partner towards the end, but she had a very special love and very good lovers, but she had a very special love. I think she touched many people with her wisdom. And she might have had birds or had a love for birds or flying. Maybe that's the travel I'm picking up, because she also loved the water. Very into rivers, the ocean, nature. Like, again, very free-spirited, down to earth. Excuse me, my nose is dripping as I gaze into this beautiful being's face. I like her because she was one of these, you have to talk to Grandma Maria, or you have to talk to the, Mary, she's a very special, unique woman. You got to talk to her. She may have been psychic herself or had gifts, but she was very quiet, very discreet, but when she spoke, it blew you away. Her passion was very contained. She was very humble and quiet, but very mighty. Maybe in a smaller type body, but very, very mighty. Would it mess with her? Very, very sweet. Your abuelita, very, very sweet. Your hermana, very sweet. Very misunderstood how big she actually is now, bigger today, as she's still around you and she watches over you. So perhaps if you're thinking about her, or this resonates with you, she appears to you as a bird, meaning a hummingbird, an owl, even a crow. It depends how you knew her, because she lived, this one lived long. This was, she stuck around pretty long, so she knew a lot of people. And if you stuck around long enough, you evolve and you change. So it depends what phase you knew her. Very beautiful soul. So what would she have to say? Oh, she knows that these are difficult times. She knows that they're going to increase. Talk to me, I miss you. Just talk to me, I hear you. And again, I'll appear as a bird, and you'll know it's me without a doubt. And again, if you want love advice, I'm sorry I'm not there for you in the physical realm. But you always know, if you pray and talk to me, if you want a sign, I will always send you a sign of the bird. Aho. If it's a love issue, it's the hummingbird. If it's of a transition or a difficult time, it will be a bird of the black. If you're seeking wisdom or an answer, mija, I'll come as an owl. So it just depends what phase of life that you're going through when you talk to me, but I will come as a bird. Oh, very interesting. Woo! Love it. Shh. Image number 2 for this pile. Ooh, this one's pretty. That one pretty? See, that's why no makeup and they have the tissue. Because the legacy lives on. This one left a legacy. This one left stories. This one was younger. And though this person was younger, they left stories and they left a legacy. See? This one was fun. This is a bond, like if this person's in your heart, you know this person's there without a doubt. You know this person's there without a doubt. You look up into the sky, there's a sign. You look into the clouds, there's a sign. You turn on the freaking radio, there's a sign. You know, you see a person that, oh my God, doesn't that look like such and such? That's a sign. I don't want to hear the commercials because they're a pain. They're fucking annoying. I swear, one day I'm not going to go through getting up and down the freaking chair. I'll have a whole setup. Interesting. Yeah, this person was really looked upon everywhere he went. It was light. Oh. And what does he have to say? I'm missing everyone, but I'm with everyone. I can bless you from where I'm at. I can protect you all from where I'm at. I'm sorry I left early. We'll always be together, just like these big magnets. Always. You'll always be my family. We'll never detach or be disconnected. Oh, he's so sorry he left early. Oh yeah, he loved animals. And perhaps he was a keeper of reptiles. He was a very unique person as well. But the person that lit up the room, the person that had the joke, the person that had that smile in that face, like, I couldn't love this man. Although there were some deep wounds that if you knew him well, you knew what those are. So he says, now I'm free. I don't have no pain. I don't have no need for anything. Now I can just come to you and give to you. Yeah. He says his body couldn't take it anymore. But he's free. So those of you that miss his dear kisses, he kisses you with sweet dreams. If you ever want to get in touch with me, he says, call me here. Call me and I'll appear in your dreams. Beautiful. Ooh, beautiful being. Gotta take a break here for a minute. Image number 3. I love these images. Excuse me, the sinuses. Ooh, I'm gonna like tapping into this one. Yeah, all of these being have in common is the passion and the charismaticness and the magnetic ways they had with people. All three wise, all three different ages, female, male, and this one's actually interesting. Because this is a baby energy. Oh. This is a baby energy. So for those of you watching that were drawn to this pile, this is either, there's two things going on. There's twins, and this is a baby. This is for those that have felt that they had unborn babies. These are like unborn babies, either through miscarriages, they died at birth, they didn't last too long, they just didn't make it for some reason. Oh. Bless these like brave souls that know that they come to break hearts open so you could heal something. And this was girl energy. So anyone that had lost a baby girl or had twin girls, or maybe perhaps the mother was ill, something just wasn't right, and it was a girl, a feminine spirit, girl spirit here, and she wants you to know she came here so you could do you, so you could leap forward, so you could go higher. It wasn't the time, and she didn't want to put you in a box and prohibit you or hinder you from what you needed to do at that time of your life. So this could be recent or, some time back. Yeah, I'm feeling like really like a lot of illness, or like the mom wasn't well, and it would have added more stress to your situation. And baby said, I don't think I would have been well. There was something not quite right. So yeah, the message is here. If it was recent, there's a lot more souls coming, and she apologizes that her mission was not that easy to say yes to, because she knew this was going to forward you, because it wasn't the timing. She said yes, and she says you will have that child or children. For those of you that it happened back in the past, you can see what I'm telling you, you can understand now. Of course, it's been the past for years, and you see that your life would have been a lot different. Yeah. That's just a little tap in. A little tap in, it's like, whoa. It feels, it takes a lot to feel the sensations. But that's just a little snippet for tonight. for pile 1 for the passionate ones. So in how this relates to the baby is that so you could obtain your passion, okay? And it probably could be that she came back anyway, all right? Maybe she did come back. So if you do have a really strongly feminine energy child or children, then you know, and then the divine stepped in for timing to have your passion come alive in your life first. So then you could give passion to who you birth. So if this resonated with you, and if you would like to have a personal reading where I do channel and you can ask, and I do medium type readings, my description, in the description, you know how to get a hold of me. Hope you're having a good evening and it was all good. And if more than one pile spoke to you, just tune back in because there's 3 more. Thank you, pile 1. Thank you. Welcome, pile number 2. We have the white, more peaceful Muerta. So welcome to Serpentvisionary Oracle, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and following the channel, watching the channel. Yeah, tonight was just a unique night. So a lot of you, if you had trouble sleeping and feeling insomnia, dreams, wild dreams lately, perhaps that person is trying to contact you, or you've been thinking a lot about someone who's passed that's been very special to you. And there's many, right? There's many. But this one I feel is more recent, and that any of you that have chosen the second pile, I know you've been going through issues in the belly, the solar plexus have been really uneasy, headaches, depression, but doing much better to not let it take you down. The grieving process is just that, it's a process. Oops, I'm going this way. So let's see what beautiful images. I'm going to take these first 2 I've seen. And ask for maybe a couple more. These are such big cards, and they're new, and they're glossy, and very pretty and beautiful. So, okay, let's start with these 3. Well, that is the number of the evening, is to pull 3 for this evening at a time, each pile. So each pile has had 3. Number 8, double 4s. Let's grab some objects. So, so the energies of the pile 2 is recent. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, let me show you the first image. This one has like spouse energy to it. Both husband and or wife, or even without the marriage, the partner was either female or male, so it's both in your case, like, you know, whichever was your partner, because this is showing up not just one person. Remember, this is a collective type reading. I pick up what I pick up on, but this is both genders is what I'm saying. Your partner could, so it relates to both female and male energy here. Okay, I'll tap into the female first. Very powerful woman, very respected, very stern, but had a big heart. Hard life. So it made this person, made her very strong, very warrior type, very looked up upon. And she was a very, very good teacher, coach, worker, whatever she chose to do. She was good at it because she was hardworking. And then she looks upon you and said, I expected for you to do the same. Don't let me leaving your life on this plane ever hinder you from how powerful you are. We're all going home from here, from this place, Earth. See? Hear the jet engines in the back, right? She's now, I can pass my power to all of you. I'm more powerful on this side than I can be with many. Very strong woman. If it was this is the man I'm tapping into now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Very, very beautiful love between you. He was very sweet. He was very sweet on you. For others, not so much, unless you got to know him. But once you got to know him, very sweet. I guess because he was a little shy. He appears intimidating, look-wise, very strong, looking-wise, but not how he appears on the outside. Very tender and sweet. And he appreciated the feminine, meaning, like, you know, some dudes don't like to go shopping, or they're not into like buying their chick, like going shopping to get some heels, but he'll come to the store and, you know, and shop for some sexy lingerie in your day, right? Aww. It's very endearing. And what would he have to say? Aw, keep shining. And every time you look up in the sky, you know it's me. You know what we shared. You know those evenings we shared. So as you look and gaze up in the sky, you know what to look for. You know our secret, and he's winking at you. And you know, if you see a shooting star, that you could always, always, always mention my name, and without a doubt, I will come to you and give you a sign that I am still around you. I have a mission, but I'm still around you. Very, very sweet. But misses you dearly on this plane. And he'll come for you when it is your time. He will greet you. Who are you? Sister, prima, mama. Yet another woman who dies too young, who passes away so young. Owls. I'm seeing there's oh no, there's a lot of birds tonight. Owls. And of course she was wise. I mean, that's, like stereotypical of owls, but it wasn't just owls. What is it about the owls? It was her eyes. She had these eyes that were just unbelievably like mesmerizing eyes as you looked into her eyes. This one was a spiritual worker. This one also was into the body, or balancing the body. Maybe perhaps she was a doctor, some kind of nurse, or had knowledge of the body in a different way, in a more esoteric way. But what she practiced ultimately was to find that bliss and love. And she didn't have that here. And now she does, now that she's free and has transitioned over. I think she was, she had a dear love who also had passed, and she could never recover or be the same. She was a sister, a cousin, a mom. But it was her heart that gave, it was her heart that gave as to why she left. But the owl, so she probably comes at night and watches over those that she loves. But she's very distant now. Her mission has changed. For those that she was known here or attached to here, and those who knew her very well and very deeply really know. And that your sadness shouldn't be, it's like, for those of you that know her, or anyone that has this type of any of these traits or characteristics I'm channeling, you're actually relieved. And you weren't that surprised or saddened. But she feels very distant, and she's very at peace, and knows to tell you that now she has that love. But her mission's different, and she's very far away. And all's well, all's good. this is not going to be an easy one either. But I've been wanting to do these readings for quite some time. I know these are very short, general type channeling messages, but if I was to go longer than that, I would probably faint. Because it gets heavy duty to tap in and feel and come in and out. So let me bless the third eye a bit, because this one's going to get involved. Oh boy. Hey, such is life, because it's just the way things are sometimes. Okay, this is not going to be an easy one to be with. And again, these are general messages, okay? Just general, but this is what's there. And our tribe is huge and it's big, but this one's going to be a little challenging here. Wow, it's really uneasy. Because when someone's life is taken through murder, I feel someone was killed here. And it's devastating. Devastating. You know, and it's always those that it's like wrong place at wrong time kind of energy, even though that statement's not really, you know, it's the way it goes down is the way it goes down. We have contracts, we're going to be born and we're going to pass away. But this one was really, really not cool. It was nasty. Because this person was loved very, very dearly. I'm holding a rose heart, the rose quartz. And I really feel for you. Because not a day goes past when you're not faced with it or the memories there. It's very fresh still. But you know how you can honor me is to go to my favorite places. If you want to honor me, go to the places that I love and dance for me, sing for me, raise hell for me. Always talk to me. I'm always there. I know you didn't see it coming. It was a shock to everybody. And I think for this person too, because I don't think the person realized that they have went to the other side. So if you were experiencing any kind of paranormal activity, that's the case. And it can be continued, because this feels really fresh. Like, whoa, there's still tinge to it. But that's what the person would like you to know. Is to honor me through what I loved. Please do and continue what I loved in honor of me. I mean, continue to be you. You know, keep the candles burning. I see all the flowers. I see all of you. And there's no pain. I'm sorry if you're sad. But no, I'll see you all again. Beautiful rings, huh? So if any of this resonated with you, yay. Even though it's the subject it is, right? And if you'd like a more personal reading and want to know of someone, you know, I do medium work in my readings. So the information is in the description if you want to book a personal reading, and it's just that I get into more details. And thank you for being with me tonight. For those of us that have insomnia and been thinking about our peoples. Okay, I'm going to go on to pile 3. Thank you. Welcome to pile 3. And you chose the clear skull. And what I pick up on from this is perhaps there is some clarity as to the person or people that have passed or passed recently. So let's tune in. Oh, there's one. It's almost time to bless the third eye. Number 3. These cards are fairly new and they're really big. Okay, so we'll do it this way, all right? Okay. Sure. I'm going to start with this first image here. And you can always pause the video yourself so you can gaze into the images and see what you tap into. That's what I love about these cards. These cards have no meanings. They have no words. They are true oracle cards. This one's paired with the Muerta. It's paired with the Muerta as well. Okay, let's see what this. nice full life. This particular person passed from illness, possibly cancer. I feel a lot of dark inside the body and deterioration of the body. This is a male energy. So this was a male. And has transcended to pure, beautiful light, like you can't look at it, type of ascension and transition. Oh, he knows he's left many of you, like feeling like you've left him behind. He thanks all of you for being there with him to the end, and could see all of you as he transcended into the beautiful place and being he is now. He has a message for you. Please make peace between all of you. No more drama with the family. Don't fight against one another. There's no reason for that. He watches you. He watches you. He doesn't like the fighting between you. Yeah, that saddens him. And if you want to honor me, he says go to the ocean where he loved it the most, or the waters where he lived next to, because this is general, right? This is a general message for many. But I'm feeling water, like he liked his ocean. Maybe perhaps in the younger days when he was well, he went fishing or swam or had a fascination with the ocean, something like that. Like he's the type of person that would watch, Shark Week or whatever that is when they do that on TV. Yeah, that was the main thing. He wants you to stop fighting. He wants you to be peaceful. And this is about the family. But he's all right, there's no pain where he is. He ascended into some awesome, like, I can't even look. Beautiful being. Thank you for blessing the presence of the table this evening. And this is also paired with this here on a double marathon. This one liked cats. This one liked cats. So yeah, getting back to this vibe of the vibes of the table here is the clarity, right? So the clarity for the first card here was about the family. Stop fighting. So he just wants you to stop fighting. This one here, clarity. And this person loved cats. Wowie. Okay. Tell you what, let me get some water in me and I'm going to bless the third eye. This one says, sorry, Mom, that I didn't make you a grandma. Sorry, Mom, that I fell short and was a burden to many. I just couldn't be here anymore. Sorry, Abuelita, I know you loved me. I'm sorry I couldn't be here anymore. Oh boy. To the one I love the most, the love of my life, I'm always with you. I'm sorry I left abruptly. I couldn't take the torture anymore. And every time you see a cat, you know you're going to be reminded of me. Not just any cat. It has to have stripes. Tabby cat. And even for those of you that don't like the cats or didn't like my cat, every time you see one of those tabby cats, you're going to think of me. I'm sorry I left. This person had a tough time expressing words of how they felt towards you. But this person did take his life. I believe that I feel this is male energy. Tortured, just clinically sad, depressed, couldn't seem to get on top of things. So yes, it wasn't an accident. And that maybe that's what this clarity is about for this person here. But it wasn't an accident. This person took its life. It was intentional. They saw no way out. No matter how much they tried, it just seemed they felt that they could never, get ahead. Like the person was its own torture because the person was very dear. They were loved. I mean, there was potential. And it was just always self-sabotage, no matter how much love and how much was around him. And now he sees that he's really sorry he hurt everyone by going. Yeah, the cat. That's so crazy about the cat. Oh, never resonates with you. I'm laughing because a lot of people didn't like this fucking asshole cat of this person, or the cat energy, or something has to do with cat, right? But no one would say anything because it's like, oh, that fucking cat. But this cat, them two, But that's what they say. Anytime you see one of them cats, you're gonna think of me. But I love you all dearly. I'm sorry that my choice was a very, very, very big mistake. He sees now that he could have been. It's just, he couldn't complete the contract at this time. Yeah, see, the jet engine took off again. Oh, this one. Oh my God. This is come I don't wear makeup. I just let you know what the hell with it. I don't wash all my face off because of tears. Oh my God. I mean, come on. Look at this being's face. It says it all. Actually, this one's sitting... I know who this is. Thank you, Papa. Yeah, I used to say, I wish I could get a reading from me. And here I am, since I started the channel and doing the videos. See, when I channel, I don't remember what I say. So before I post the videos, I do watch everything to make sure everything's cool and there's no glitchy stuff, you know, and I get to hear my reading because I don't remember most of the time. I mean, I'm going to go to sleep and it's like a new day because I do readings. And, you know, for those of you that are readers, you know, if you do channeling type, you would get what I mean. All right, for some of you, the clarity. So in this case, this person that passed brought clarity to you. This is a teacher. Very strong, very powerful teachers. That, see, this is, I mean, by general, it's not just one, it's the vibe, okay? Boy, oh boy, this teacher is a spiritual teacher for you. Or it could, and what I mean by spiritual teacher is that it could be someone in high school that was a teacher. It's just a teacher. It doesn't have to be a spiritual teacher. Spiritual just means it brought life into you. That's what spirit means. It literally means to breathe life, you know, the life, breathe the life in. Espiritu. In fact, yes, I can tell you my personal take and how it may express to you. Because this one's, I know who this is for me, just looking at this. So this is a spirit, my spiritual papa, my first padrino. This is a teacher that pushed you, that that you trusted and you took the risk. These are teachers that coached you, pushed you because they saw your potential and you didn't like it and you didn't want to change, but they stood for you. They stood for you because that was their love, their passion was misunderstood. You know when someone is real straight with you and stern and they come down and they're in your face, in your ass? It's because they love you, and it's like kind of like tough love, but it's because they see your potential and they don't want to take no fucking excuses. And this person took no excuses, no crybabies, no victims, didn't stand a chance against this person. This person was straight, but in their straightness, just they turned you into this. Gems. This person's teaching turned out gems, champions, medal winners, accomplishers, successful people. You. For me, this man, this is what I say about this man. It's like I went from a broken-hearted, young woman to a heart broken open, wise warrior woman. That's the energy that this person has brought to you. So as he pops up, he used to say, until you can get to the sense of humor, you're not healed yet. If you can't laugh at your choice and how you fuck things up, you're not healed yet. But when you can get to the humor and laugh at yourself sincerely, then you're on your path. You're on the way. And I could hear him like patting me on the head like this. But yes, this is the vibe of a teacher for you that has passed. And so for me, my papa just passed in December of 2020, and I had just found out in May. It took me some time to find out, but I love you dearly. Right? Give them kisses and hugs, because this person deserved it for all the energy they extended to you, all their teachings and wisdom, right? Salud. Oh, this was meant the whole out of the whole evening, yes? So if this resonated with you and you would like an in-depth personal reading, and that's what they are, they're more in-depth details. This is general collective. This is a channeled, ooh, that was pretty heavy duty. The channeling that I do. So bless, hope your evening's well. Everything you need to know is in the description. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this one, oh my God, everything. Hey, pile 4. This is one of my favorite muertas on the table. This one has the vibe of celebration and party and family and togetherness. And let's see what shows up in the images tonight. It's been interesting doing each of these piles are also interesting. Very general and not too long on the channeling for each image. It gets a little intense, especially when I'm tapping into any messages from the other side. So this is people that have passed recently or a while back. I never know what's going to show up. I know this is general collective vibe of the tribe. I love using these images because they are true oracle cards in my opinion. No set messages, just beautiful images. Whoa, double 6. Well then, okay. Let's get some objects. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun one. Okay. Wowee. This one isn't easy. It's never easy when your partner has passed. The one that you shared all your passion, all your happy times, all your tears, all the little spats, and all the making up. This person was your lover, everything. And this is how am I feeling with this? I know there's not a day that goes by and you can't help but think of this person. This person will always be in your heart. Oh my God. I'd miss this. I would miss this person too. What a beautiful lover. Beautiful lover. Lover. Maybe it was the rubber. And what I mean by rubber is not the rubber like a condom. I mean rubber. Sleek. Like, I don't know if you know what wearing rubber looks like. Well, your lover was hot, like rubber, hot like rubber. I mean, not that they wore rubber. It's like, ooh, you burned rubber, And rubber meaning like, kind of like a flexibility with this lover. And look at this. This card was paired with this. The juiciest one on my table. Also, though, this person was really strong, big-hearted, like really beautiful partner. I'm so sad. And I'm like, what happened here? Oh, let me see. Oh, my sinuses, I swear. I'm going to open up the third eye a little bit. I'm going to tap into this image a little more. It's so dreamy to look in this person's eyes. It's, I mean, so sorry. So romantic. Okay, I know. Okay. I think this person, the way you're reminded the most is through a song. When you hear a song, like our song, or a song you laughed at, a song you both sang to, song you got you're sexy on. God, I miss you, dear. I really do. You'll be with me again. We'll always be together. No one will ever ever replace me, but don't be alone. But no one will ever replace me. I'll always protect you. I'll always be by your side until it's time for you, and I'll be there. Wow, he's so dreamy. Yeah, they really miss being with you on this plane, celebrating, getting tipsy, partying a little, the sex. And now he's transformed and your light. But always through song. Always through song. God, amazing, right? There's so much love here. So much love and passion. Oh, wow, my heart. I knew somebody was going to have a huge party, a huge celebration. This person touched so many people. Oh my God. The services like were standing room, outside. They didn't even know where to have the function. It was so huge of a celebration. Thank you everybody for showing up in my honor. Thank you so much for honoring the work that I brought to you all, and that my legacy will live on because of you. This person was courageous. Yeah, the passion of this person. Wow. I'm feeling woman energy that took a lot on. Because in her time, she was like kind of ahead of her time, or a rebel in her time. I'm sensing female energy here that took it to like where she liked to shock people. She's too much. She had a mouth, okay? She had quite the mouth, quite the way with words. She was funny. She was like all around everything. She spoke very well, maybe more than one language. She taught many, so I got teacher energy tonight, and she may be a teacher type. But she spoke, and she rose above some pretty challenging. She's really strong, challenging things that she took on, that again, that were not of the norm, possibly taboo in her time. But her message is, keep my words alive, keep my teachings alive. And she just thanks you. Thank you, everybody, that the party was so huge. I knew someone was going to have a big party. And then, you know, this couple right here is like, whoa, that's like their party. Like, ooh, juicy party. Love it. This one was like everybody was there. She really appreciated it. She's like, Mama, thank you. May my teachings live on. Her message to you is, come on, what are you waiting for? Right now's the time. Right now is always the time. Who cares if you get hurt? Do it. She was all for the experience. She was your biggest cheerleader. She was a risk taker. She let nothing stop her. So she's saying, don't let nothing stop you. Just do it. I love her. I like her. Damn. Alright, I get the message. Shit. Next image. Okay. Some of these have two energies. Some of them have one, like maybe like there's a male side and a female side, or there's the male strictly, This one has two energies, so this is like there's the female person in this image, and then there's the male person in the image, which is not anything to do with one another. They're just separate messages in one card. I see the duality. Okay, correct me. It's one person. Okay, why I'm getting the female, male. Is because they were both. So this person's very unique. This person is an artist. This person, the reason why I was getting female, male, is there's makeup. And I'm looking at the person's face. I'm not looking at the body. I'm looking at I'm feeling how beautiful their creativity is. So this person's like a performer of some kind, or played with makeup, cross-dresser perhaps. Maybe they did drag, stage performer, something like that, wore a mask. Remember, this is general, collective vibe of the tribe. An artist of some kind. Gender bending is what I'm hearing. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. I really feel for unique spirits like this and beings that come here. Some people make it out, some people don't. Some people rise above it, and some people it takes them down. This person was troubled in their lifestyle and in their uniqueness and misunderstood. I feel there was drugs related here, or a tendency to have a little bit too much or indulge. the person's tendency was not to kill themselves. This person just loved to have a good time. Yeah, this person had a lot of people around them. It doesn't tell me if there's a gender, because there isn't one. It's both in one body, just like I said. I mean, the body parts could change too, but there's male and female. I don't even want to explain. It's hard to explain, But an artist, brilliant. Yeah, the substances. But it wasn't intentional. They just loved to party and express and have people around them. They were the type that didn't want to be alone. They struggled with who they were and being accepted, although they were accepted. And they had the love and support because you're watching this, you're seeing this, of this person here that's coming through. Very at home, one way out in the world. But if you were in the person's home, completely different. Real different. Because this person had a really bright outside performing. They could be whatever they wanted to be. That's when they were, you hear it, that's when they could at least be a little bit more freed up, or let that steam out or express it that way. But the substances started taking over. But it didn't, there was no like this person turned evil or anything. You know what I mean? They were still them. They didn't become belligerent. They didn't get out of control. They were very much to themselves and humbled and just chill. Perhaps because they combined things. I'd want to be with this person because they were really fun to be around. Really fun to be around. The message here to those that know, or this resonates with this being here and this person, is that careful friends, careful with the substances and careful with the partying. Because along with the emotional things that this person would experience, and the stress of it all, because that also has a lot to do with tearing the body down more, And it was just a combination, really. The intent was never to, self-medicate that much or numb that much that the person didn't want to live or they were trying to take their life. It wasn't like that. It was a combination of things, but this person's like, hey, you ever want to think of me? He says, light the candles. Light a candle for me. Just not white. This person's like, color. Like those Novena candles that have like the rainbow. I'm seeing that. Anything that's rainbow layered. You see those candles? Look at what, it's crazy, but the light was changing right now. I have to watch yes, I changed like that, like the candle. Either that or I'm tripping and seeing something change here. Because That's the message. Light a candle for me, but colorful. Wow. Oh, this is really cute. He says, this person says, I hope too many of you didn't fight over my clothes. Being sarcastic, meaning not too many people could fit into this person's clothes. I'll leave you with that. And you know what that means. So if any of this resonated with you at all, I hope it was nice. This evening has been nice to do this type of card reading. If you want to book a personal reading, which I do, it's way more detailed, and I will tap in for you, like more like a medium type reading. I do those those here tonight. So thank you. It was very very touching. So, oh yeah, and all the information is in the description. And thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing. I want to have enough so I can go live. I want to do these readings live so then I can answer questions for you personally live if you choose to, or whatever. Also comment any type of readings that you would like me to do. It's pick a card style. You know, I like the pick a card style, but more to come as the channel evolves. So thank you so much for being with me tonight. Till next